Already 109 minutes away. Self a little bit of time to. I honestly, this event compared to 4 hours going into this one completely. There's plan A, plan B, all those for Daytona. For this one, there's only one plan. Plan F is fuck it, let's figure it out. Aptly. So yeah, it's 6:24 on the East Coast. Start time is 19 or 7. So we are 35 minutes. Started it. North American server. See how out. Usually European servers are way more packed, but I halting couldn't partake happening. So I had to go American server with theoretically should be filled out. There's 100 start. With that said, I think 30, 35, 30 max. So go up, or it doesn't go up, or one lobby. I am forward to that. So, wherever you are joining me from, I appreciate you coming in, popping in. It is going to be a 2-hour race. There's a 30-minute practice built in altogether. You can see it. It's right above my camera right here. 30-minute built-in practice. Hi, buddy. Appreciate you. Sounds good. 20-minute qualifying after that, and the race under 20 minutes. So just shy of 3 hours altogether. I am here. Make sure all my systems are working fine as it should be. I messed with a lot of stuff today, trying to rally to work the way. Yeah, I think I figured it out. I did get it to go. Walmsy, what's going on, big guy? I did get it to go. I did get it to work, but it took so many hoops to jump through, and honestly, I did revert most of the settings back to what I had them before I started messing with the Assetto Corsa rally. Yeah, I reverted it back, so I think it's a little too much to have that many like, I get it, it's early release. I'm not here to slander it. I get it, it's not going to work correctly. It's a point of the early release, but there's just too much work to get it to work, and to the point where it takes all the enjoyment out of it. I'm honestly fucking sick of it. So I'll give it a wait, see if the developers can figure out the optimization and stability issues. If y'all remember, Assetto Corsa Evo had the same issue, and now once it's past 0.5 edition, so getting closer to the full release, it's way more enjoyable and more stable. Still has its headaches, but it is what it is. But with that said, back to this, there is a BOP, balance of performance, in play. You see down there, it's middle of the screen. 20 kilograms are added to to the weight of the Porsche. So Porsche got nerfed a little bit. And there is 1% power reduction. So all an effort to balance the cars, to have closer racing and this and that. And I'm truly hoping that they will show up. The people will show up as they're supposed to show up in the race. All right, a little bit of a bot spam now. And a little bit of a shameless promotion, and I will say it. There is I did get partnered up with the Thrustmaster. Those links will, if you are deciding to buy something from the Thrustmaster, whether you're from Europe or North America, United States, and Canada, Mexico, whatever, you can use that code. There is a possibility that you will get some discount, no promises. That decision is entirely up to the Thrustmaster. I don't control that. But if you were already planning on picking something up from the TM, just throw the Andric Sim Racing code on the checkout. It does help me a lot to establish better rapport with the Thrustmaster, and then that's that's it really. Maybe then down the road I will get some gear that I would be able to give away. Walmsy, do you know how many is supposed to be registered? It was over 100 for this one. Here we can back out and look at it again. Special events, 113 registered. I think the max amount of players is like 35 or 40, so should be at least enough for the 2 lobbies, assuming everybody shows up. I am hoping it's going to be at least 1 full lobby or close to full lobby to get some good racing going on, so it doesn't fizz out like Walmsy. You were with me, right, with the Dubai one? The European server was absolutely packed, but the North American server was like 9 people showed up, and out of 9, 5 DNF right away. Which, no hate, but I think you were one of the 5 that DNF right away. I believe it's this specific one, because this was the only one that was available at North America. The 1300 one my time was, what, 7 o'clock European time, or 7 in the afternoon, evening. I could have joined for that one, but I had something to do today around 1 o'clock, so I couldn't. Lies and slander. Show Dizzle what's going on, because thank you for popping in. But anyways, I digress. This is what we're doing. It's Bathurst, Mount Panorama. Not the easiest track to survive, honestly. It doesn't take a whole lot to absolutely and entirely wreck the car. Very unforgiving, that mountain section, when you start going that way, so the goal is survive. But as I was saying earlier, for the somewhat botched Daytona 2.4, I had committed a lot of time figuring out the setup, the strategy, the plan A, B, C, D, etc., depending on how the race goes. For this one, I took Walmsley's strategy, plan F. Fuck it, figure it out. Let's go. So we're going to gas up the car all the way up, put some tires on, and then we're going to go until we need gas or tires. Then we're going to pit. And then we're going to continue going until we can't go. That's the plan. Plan F. Fuck it. Figure it out. The only reason I have that plan is because the last time I did commit a lot of time and energy into it. I get it. They had a server issue. Shit happens, but it was all for nothing, more or less. We scrambled to get into makeshift server, and then the spacing was way too much. So as what they do on Shorzy. Andrick, you ready? I'm ready. Good, because you're going. Yahoo. So Yahoo, let's fucking go. Let's get some private practice in. 18 minutes, get a couple of laps in, get warmed up. And then we'll back out and get into the actual server. Raceroom does not have... One of the things they should add is the notifications or auto, like to pull you automatically from whatever it is you're doing into what you registered into. But they don't do that, so it's on you. Like, you can register and then miss the start. A little choppy. Hopefully it all smooths out here soon. Take it easy, couple of laps, get used to it. Very easy to lose the car here because of the elevation. As you start accelerating too soon, and you're going. Right now I'm not pushing, I'm not chasing any times or places, just getting used to the feedback, the car, the response, track itself. I haven't touched this track in a hot minute, so for this game in particular, I've been mostly focused on the rally titles. Found myself enjoying that way more than I did circuit racing. I did commit some time to actual Le Mans Ultimate, and there was no stream, no fanfare, nothing fancy, just a man and his thoughts and trying to fight through. And I did manage to fight into the gold ranks on Le Mans Ultimate, so pretty proud of that, where at that point I can participate in some races that were off limits normally. Tested my steel in the hypercars. I actually did pretty good, all things considering. It was at Le Mans, no other. It was a daily race, a one-off, and it rained. So battle for positioning became battle for survival, because it was god-awful. You see that? That was barely a scrape on the wall. That should be let go, but Ooh, almost flew up. Pretty tricky in these sections. It's a very steep downhill, so braking can be very easily misjudged. You can fuck that football really, really good if you don't pay attention. Let's try set the time here of some sort. Get a valid lap. That's the one. What does that mean? I am unstoppable. No, unstable. That's the one. Ah. Too hot, maybe. Maybe not. It was. Too shallow. Should have won. I mean, at least this track's got this section. After that, butt pucker 3000 section through the mountain, you have a moment to like, whew, before you dig in and go do it all over again, but fuck off. We'll give it a shot. 15 minutes until the official start, so right now just a warm-up. pretty solid. Exit. Yeah. Savannah, Bibamba. Plunk. We'll see what he do, what he does, what he does, what he do. 6:45, 15 minutes. Sketchy as shit. I thought I was wall bound. Wall, fuck me. Oh well. It is. This track is... starts off cool, like this section and that section, like that little uphill. Oh, it's not bad, but further in you go, you're like, it's the downhill section that's terrifying. You have barely enough room by yourself to stay on track. I imagine somebody trying to go side by side through all this shit. Like, yeah. Same place. Oh, is that hefty slide? I'm not saying it's impossible to overtake in this section. It's just not very wise to attempt to do so. Let's do one more and I'll back out. You do need a lot of faith in other drivers to do that, but that's what they're banking on. You're either going to trust them and go with them, or you're going to back out. Mostly they're banking on you're going to back out, because if they're a little bit more aggressive. I don't know. I'd like to tell you that I back out, but it really... Ooh, how about that slide? Holy shit. Hi Jesse, how you doing, big guy? That was a little sketchy, but okay. Terrible. Ooh. Oh, it's going good. I did spend most of it today fighting with the Assetto Corsa Rally. It just keeps freezing for me for unexplained reasons. So optimizations, I guess, are still leaving something to be desired. I got it to work eventually, but the amount of hoops I had to jump through and tweaks to the system I had to make is like, yeah, that's not worth it. It's as if I have to tweak the entire system and PC for that one particular game, and then that's the only thing you can play. So I'm just chalking it off as a early release stability issue that it will more than likely address down the road. All right, we're 5 minutes out. It's hello. All right, we're in. Last minute drink, last minute thoughts. We'll make it work one way or another. Hey Jesse, I saw your post / invite. Was it garage? It was a 61 garage 61. Like what is that exactly? Is it like a league, like open your stuff? I didn't have time to like really get into it to figure it out. But yeah, I saw it. You're here. General fuel level. Fucking heavy as shit. Hard tires, can't even change them. Okay. Give that. Yeah, it would. When the race comes on. All right, well, not the fullest of servers, but we got some people. What is that flag? M. Dupluy? I don't know. Australia, maybe? Ah, okay, gotcha. Kind of like Track Titan. Oh yeah, shockingly only one Ferrari. It's a Ferrari. It's a shitbox. Oh, you can't say that. Why not? Alrighty. Let's start warming up. Yes. Limiter. People are still trickling in. I got high hopes for this one, people. I got high hopes for this one. I think this pass we're gonna have quite a few. If not full, close to full lobby. I'm hoping the netcode holds, the connection holds. It is North American server, so I should have pretty stable, holy crap, connection. We'll see what we can do. Objective 1, finish the race. Objective 2, top 10. Actually, let's revise that. Go for top 5. But I won't be upset if I'm in top 10. And now with that shifting, right? Should go full old school. Map the gears to my H pattern. Turn, you fucker. Whatever you do, don't brake late. Especially not in this downhill section. That's alright, I also have 120, well less, 115 now liters of fuel. Embrace the suck. Touch the wall. It is practice. Still count it. Normally it wouldn't. Was track limit. Gonna take a minute to get into groove here. Off. It's the middle sector. The scary sector where I'm losing the most. Top guy, last check. Very quick. And the other one, 204. I don't think I can hit 204s on a best day. 5s, I think, is the best I hit. Gonna be interesting. I'm happy to see it's filling out. We got 4, 5, and 14 people. Awesome. Skill level. On a quality level. See what it does. Create it. There you go. Tail of the tape. Yeah. Oh yeah, that fuel load makes all the difference. Now it doesn't feel like I'm turning a freaking semi. Well, we can find. That was a slide. What's the yellow flag for? Where? Alright, that's better. Shit! I got away with it. And now we're done. Eternal midfield. That's always the case. Eternal freaking midfield. Top 3, 4 even. Yeah, there. Well, maybe, I don't know. You know what? One lap pace is great, but so how's the consistency? Yeah, sure, you can squeeze out 204 out of your car or better, but can you do it constantly? Or consistently, rather. English are hard. Still working on that one. 20 fucking some years in the United States and still throwing English curveballs. Embarrassing. Let's phone is charged. Let's fill up the dashboard. Let's get cracking. Pick up on else. Okay. Feeling strong. Side. Which seems to be up and running. Okay, go back and see here. Cool. 12 minutes until qualifying. By the looks of it, yeah. Lower mid. Think I could, or I did, the other practice, push out low to a 6. Maybe get in a fight with those two ahead of me. But that's okay. Bucket will figure it out. Gotta survive first 3 laps. Well, first lap mostly. First 3 in general. Have the 1 lap heroes either make it or break it. Create chaos. Oh. Here come the Brazilians. Just when I thought we're gonna have ourselves a peaceful, clean race. Yeah. Oh well. 10 minutes left. Go for another. Get the muscle memory going. That mountain section is downhill, especially, is fucking terrifying. Too late as hell. Sheesh. Oh, that was about 7/10 ahead. My current time. Before I dropped it. Do not touch that curb. First one. Do not touch that curb. Do it. Excuse me. Oh, shoot, should have. Wait. I wasn't sure if they're on push lap or what. So let them by. Rear end kicked out there a little. Oh god, really terrible. All over the place. All right, use the restroom real quick, and I'll be back. All right. We are back in qualifying. 20 minutes. 20 minutes to set the lap time. A lot of people didn't set the lap time in practice, so I don't know what to expect. Hey Darren, what's going on, buddy? I just saw that. Sorry, I was making sure that I won't have to get up mid race during the pit stop, run to the bathroom, so I'm good to go. As I say, my helmet is strapped on tight, my crayons are sharp, my glue's topped off. We're about to rhythm with the tism. Let's go. Alright. Set up how much gas I have. Alright, 3 laps. Out lap. Actually, like that. 4 laps. Out lap. Maybe 2. 2 hot laps in a row. Already got some 206s up there. Which, if I can string a lap together, is where I should be. If. Alright, this one's a wash, honestly. Yeah. I can't believe I caught that. This one's a wash. Try to make this one stick. Whoa. No, this, yeah, invalidated. Fuck. Awesome. That's cool. Game crashed. At least it crashed the qualifying, huh? Come on. Yeah. This feels like Daytona all over again. Uh, well, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Ah, dang. Can't go back. Yet again, I can't go back. Fucking hell. Jesus. See, I had a feeling this is gonna happen, which is why I didn't invest too much into it. Still sucks, though. Still sucks. Yep, cooked. Crashed. Game crashed in quali. I can't get back in it. Well. Ain't that some shit? Uh, Fucking hell. There's Bathurst here in 15 minutes. Hmm. Oh well. Nothing I can do, right? Nothing I can do. Except for pick one of these fuckers and then go do that. 14. Mother fucker. So dumb. Oh. Well, hopefully the rest of the boys are having a good time. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, that kind of took fucking wind out of me. Not sure I even want to do anything. PTs in China. Oh, 30 minutes. That, when you see that yellow thing that says free, which is free cars and free map, usually packed. 18 people, probably going to be more by then. That's the freaking killing field. Stay away from the... Oh, man. I guess we'll go register for this one. There it is. It was 6-4. So. I guess we'll go grind that. Yeah. Whatever that was, it was uncalled for, honestly. But I made it farther than I did in a Daytona race. In Daytona, I couldn't even get into the server. Not just me, a lot of people. This go around, I got into qualifying before it all fell apart. I really like this game. I do. But this is the second special event or organized event that follows the official calendars is been having issues. Audio little and at 45 now. Oh. Right. 5 minutes till registration ends. And it. How many we got? 14. Oh, fuck off. Oh, well. You got something going on, yeah? Oh my gosh. Sorry. Wait it out. Guess we're going to dailies. Fucking hell. All that just to, well, if we're being honest, I wasn't really preparing for it either, because deep down, somehow, I knew this is going to go like this. Something's going to happen. Either I'm going to mess it up, they're going to mess it up. Either which way, I'm not going to make it into that room. So, yeah. All right. Oh, right. Yeah, it keeps telling me that the microphone is clipping and shit. So trying to get it where it's not going into the red too much. Like I said, I really wanna like this game. I do like it, but liability for the big events has been subpar. Subpar to say the least. I'm not gonna cry over pixels on a screen and spilled milk or whatever the hell, but it goes. We're just gonna switch to dailies. Same track, same car. Why not? Like I said before, my hypothetical helmet is strapped on tight. Crayons are sharp. Bottle of glue is topped off. Let's go. Oh. 44 seconds till registration closes. How many we got? How many do we got? 25. You know what? This might actually turn out to be a better race than the other one. Helia. Helia. Also a 15-minute race, so crash your toast. Dunzo. All right. I mess it up. Let me again. Swear to God, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna in Mario Kart or seriously. Because if Mario Kart is one thing, it's fucking reliable. One split. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be packed. $15 minutes. A little over 2 minutes per lap. What, 7 laps? 8, maybe. Could be good. Again, if we're in. All right, cool. Dope. Why aren't? Oh, here we go. I was about to say, why is just few of us have the bob? Yeah, okay. Don't need any leaders for that. 7 laps. Probably don't need. That. Right. Let's warm up, I guess. That's a funny name. Sergio Ceres. Cold tires. Yup. On that. It didn't feel like a bad pass. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Oh. All right, well, game plan is the same. Lap 1, don't die. Okay, boys. We didn't even fucking start. Wow. He didn't get fucking 50 yards from the start line. Can't believe you saved that. I do have suspension damage. Steering wheel sitting a little crooked. Lot of smoke. Full gas, trying. The suspension damage is not helping, but I don't know if you're here at the start. I don't think we made it 50 yards, 25 yards from the start line. Lap 1, turn 1, heroes. I went from 7th to 13th. I'm clawing my way back slowly. With a little luck, these two will kill each other. I should have had that. The Mercedes straight line is ridiculous. Too deep. Oh, he's making mistakes. The problem is I'm making them too. That's a shortcut. Shit. My own worst enemy. What was that, dude? Wow. Wow. I have so much damage, I don't even know how I'm rolling. Not very well, there. Oh, well. Oh, dude, I can't fight you. Cars held together by hopes and dreams at this point. Well, it was going well until I got murdered twice. Very beginning, and then whatever. Oh, fun, so I will. Cool. Well, I think that's about enough of setbacks for tonight. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you all for joining me. Sorry we couldn't get into the feature race. That was unfortunate that in qualifying the game crashed. I got yeeted out and I couldn't get back in. Decided to run one of the dailies, got actually excited because there was like 30 some people in it. Only to be very brutally reminded that some people's egos it's what's ruining this game, or any sim racing game. But alas, we're not gonna cry over spilled beer. Actually, we might. We're not gonna cry over spilled milk, beer. Story. For each and every one of you that showed up, Matthias, Darren, Jesse, Cars and Coffees, also a streamer iRacing primarily himself. If you don't follow him, you should. DJ Walmsley, my good friend from across the pond, England, Joe Dizzle, Thirst Gladiator, and if I forgot anybody in the process, I don't think I did, but if I did, don't hold it against me. I'll scroll back. No, that would be it. And everybody else that didn't sound off in the chat that popped in, watch, hang out, that is much appreciated, greatly appreciated. So thank you. I will see you all probably sometime tomorrow. Not sure yet what exactly am I gonna send, but I'll definitely send something. I might revisit Raceroom, go back to Rally, or maybe even fire up the EOLI racing. That haven't been there in a hot minute. So Walmsley got me into Rallycross over at the iRacing side. It's pretty fun, so I'll be working on that. But for tonight, that is it. It was a rather disappointing evening filled with whether it's equipment failures or otherwise failures, but here we are, still going strong. It is what it is. Just one of them days, I suppose. All right, until next time, be well. I will see you tomorrow. Not sure when, at some point. Adios.